The expert discovers that Santa's little helper is having a nightmare, and she needs to figure out what the dog is afraid of. In his dream, he sees himself as a puppy. He had been a little helper since he was born. His brothers and sisters couldn't get enough milk, and they all relied on him. Their mom loved him the most, but the good times didn't last long. Before Santa's little helper could enjoy much motherly love, a man grabbed him and took him away. The doctor wants to know how he feels about Marge, and of course he likes her. Every time there's thunder and rain, Marge is the one who comforts him, so biting her before must have been an accident. Then Professor Wolf wants to see if he can get along with other dogs. At first Santa's little helper is friendly, but the moment another dog gets near his bed, he freaks out. The professor thinks the problem might be the bed. After checking it, she finds a Christmas hat inside, and that hat turns out to be the root of his fear. To find a deeper reason, Professor Wolf takes him back to the Simpson house to learn the story behind the hat. It's the same hat he wore the day Homer and Bart found him in season 1 episode 1. Once they realize Santa's little helper was a stray they rescued, the professor is sure he's suffering from PTSD. To fix his psychological issues, they need to find the person who traumatized him. The Simpsons track down the dog trainer's place. As soon as they meet, the professor slaps the trainer on behalf of Santa's little helper. The trainer remembers him as a puppy. Back then, he was the fastest runner of the litter. Seeing his talent, the trainer sold him to the dog racing track.
That was me. You cut the line. I want to slap.
You Ricky.
There, now we've all had a turn.
Not quite. Ow, okay, I get it.
Even after all these years, the dog still remembers his mother's scent. When he finally sees her again, that once happy little puppy comes back to life.